I'm Morgan Aaron Drew Ryser, and I guess my folks wanted us to be writers, so they gave us a lot of names. So there was some impressive lettering going on in the book, but I'm not a writer. But I still appreciate the number of names. My first name, Morgan, I like that it means morning in German. The last name, I remember my dad, it was my dad who mentioned or suggested that the last name meant forest keeper. So I thought that was a pretty cool name, the morning forest keeper. So, finding identity, in this mixed bag world. I don't know if my dad knew this kind of was coming for everybody or for us in particular, but his impression, to us about culture and identity was an ongoing thing. Everything from bringing us to conferences or meetings, or having us sit in his COSAMCO office and discover what we discover, to bringing people, to our house, and to him going abroad, going around the world and bringing things back and challenging us with, foods and all kinds of little tiny details about what culture is and how we can kind of discern. He traveled a lot. But he always brought back something interesting for us boys to kind of play with. And, again, it was a piece of the culture that he would bring back. And I think I was kind of recently talking about this with regards to my own daughter and wanting to, somewhat educate her about different cultures of the world. But I'm not my dad, and I don't travel there. I now know or feel that work, him going away, going to explore these different cultures and bringing back the little bits and pieces that he did was a real big part of me and my identity. You can be whoever you are, and he'll ask you about your story, where you come from. And he'll, again, support that, whatever that story is, and give that story credibility and validity, So, I think a lot of the work that he's done, that I do understand, has to do with that, with giving validation to the face of people and saying, who you are identifying with is true, is real and powerful and good medicine, and worth fighting for, worth understanding, worth talking about, worth being on this planet for, And so giving that support to people who often don't know who they are, have no clue and have no clue of how to even manufacture some kind of identity, which is important, I think, just in that we need a story, we need a basis to launch off of to create anything. And, if you got a nice firm foundation of knowledge or at least belief in who you are, then you can create some really wonderful things.